If you're an artist and you feel like you're getting nowhere on social media, like you keep posting and posting, but you're not getting any new followers, comments, or subscribers, well, I've got really good news. I went directly to Spotify's marketing team to find out what are the best ways to build your social media and most of all, monetize it.
It really helps to lean into who you are and build your online presence first, because that's definitely gonna help guide where your social campaign's gonna go.
I love what she said there, build your social media platform first. So not just because the song's done, build it now. Show them you in the studio. Show them working on the artwork leading up to it. You want to build it. That way you have that anticipation. You're building the following, and now you have something to share.
You might be an always-on, share-it-all kind of personality, or you might just want to leave your focus to the music, and that's totally fine.
I feel like I really like to goof off on my story. Like, I'm not really like, oh, this is a business move. It's very much just like, I like this weird cat and I think it's cool, so I'm gonna put it on my head type of thing. You really just need to like show your personality, because that's what people are gonna respond well to.
That was Conan Gray, and he completely nailed it when it comes to using like a cat in the video, or maybe your pet. Have you ever posted a picture of you with your dog or your wife or your husband or boyfriend, girlfriend, and it got so many likes and shares, but you didn't have your music behind it? You didn't talk about your music, but it got tons of likes and comments because people relate to that more sometimes than they do you being in the studio or you writing a song.
So be yourself and pick the right platform. Then get your fans involved. Next up,
identify your goals. Do you want to hit a certain follower count on IG? Do you have a single that you're trying to push that you really want to focus on? Or do you have a tour and you're just trying to fill that out city to city?
I love what Bob said about focus. If it's an album, then focus on that. If it's a specific single, promote that. And put all your attention onto that one thing. You can put all your attention on it. Focus stands for follow one course until successful, but most of all, you can measure it with KPIs. But wait a minute, what the heck is a KPI?
So KPIs are key performance indicators. Say your goal is ticket sales. Your KPIs are going to be based off of swipe ups, link clicks. They basically track your performance. How are you doing with engagement on your profile?
So just to break that down even more, let's just say you are promoting a show and you want to know from the promoter, how many ticket sales do we have? You checked in on Monday, you have 10. Okay, Friday, you only have 15. All right, we need to sell more. Like, what's your goal? Okay, we want to hit 5 a day. You know, when I release a song on Spotify, you know, how many streams are we getting a day? And we're looking at the Spotify ads, or we're looking at the Facebook and Instagram ads and seeing what impact that has. Or if it's YouTube views or subscribers or whatever it is, focus on that one thing and measure every single day. Is it going up? What is the result, right?
In terms of campaign strategy, if you're gearing up for a release, I think something that's really interesting to do is create a piece of content a week out that has Easter eggs or has things hidden in it that lead into what the album is about. Maybe there's a song about being in space, so there's an astronaut helmet and you're playing the piano. Just something interesting to kick it off, and then a week later you can roll into dropping a song or announcing the album.
Say you want to release a song on Friday. Start by teasing on Monday so that you can build up that anticipation, so that they literally hang off the edge of their seat and they're like, what else how can I be a part of this?
So that's a perfect example. I had a song that just came out last Friday. I'm recording this on Monday. I just posted about my song. It's already been out. Just because your song is out and maybe you posted Friday and Saturday and even Sunday, but what if those fans of yours weren't on social media then? So you got to keep the conversation going.
So then the week after the release drops, you want to continue to promote across all of your socials so that you're reaching your audience wherever they're at.
I'm on social media every day as a creator, but I'm not on social media every day as a consumer. And I want to encourage you to only use this as a creator and don't get sucked in as a consumer. But where are your fans?
You don't have to guess. Platforms like Facebook and Instagram have all your fan demo there. You get things like age, location, in addition to seeing when your fans are actually active on your page.
I didn't realize that I had a massive group of fans in Malaysia. I had no idea until we looked into the analytics.
solid.
You can use that data to see what is and isn't working, and it can help you be smarter about what to post and when.
So what she means about when to post and what's working in your Facebook insights, you can actually see what posts did good and which ones didn't. Well, you can boost your winners, number one, and number 2, you can see what works. You can also see when your fans are online. Well, I think you should be posting at least 3 times a day during the day. I also think you should schedule one in the middle of the night when there is no competition at all. If you want help setting stuff like this up, make sure you go to smartmusicbusiness.com/coaching and book a call with one of our coaches, and we'll help walk you through it.
Spotify makes it really easy for you to share your tracks on social. You just click on the track and there's a bunch of options for you to share on whichever platform you prefer.
One of my favorite things about the story is that you can directly link a Spotify song onto a photo. So anytime that I take a photo that I feel like really depicts the mood of a song, I'll put the song onto there and then kind of like let everyone know this is how I was feeling when I wrote this song.
I like to use stories sometimes when I'm just like at home by myself and I'm like singing and, you know, post little like karaoke videos. All people have to do is like swipe up on your story and it takes them to the Spotify page for it. And I think as easy as you can make it from the post to the song, the better.
The goal here is just to be consistent, right? Just like keep posting, don't get overwhelmed with it, don't overcomplicate it, but just be consistent and you're gonna get better.
There's so much you can do to keep the fan convo going.
You could at your fans, you could actually live stream with them, you could repost some of the content that they're producing. The artists that are doing this well are really thoughtful going into a campaign about making their fans feel like they're part of a community and that they're on this journey with them.
That's the key, right? You wanna be on a journey with your fans. You wanna bring them in. You wanna talk with them and start to ask them questions so they want to be involved. Show the process and build that community. What separates artists that aren't that talented but have a huge fan base is community, because they named their tribe. I call my fans my fighters. I call you musicians, those that you coach, I call you my fighters because you're with me fighting for your dream. And I always say that a fighter isn't someone who never fails, a fighter is someone who never quits.